Hello and welcome to Tallahassee, Florida. Just a spectacular day for college football in a house that Bobby Bowden built. The Florida State Seminoles ready to open another season at the Dome. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Vols will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Seminoles offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him, I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmare. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Caught, close to the marker, it's McCoy. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. He's got it. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Green. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteers offense will go to work for the first time today. And how about this matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and don't mind being handed the football, Jesse?
And I love this matchup, too, because in modern football, it's all about throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting the rock, old school. 2 of the best running backs in the business here.
And the defenses now, like, they know the challenge. They know these guys are going to tote it. They got to be physical, committing guys to the box, not letting these running backs have success today.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Split backs here. From the gun, to give, looking for room. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Volunteers are in the hurry-up. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
And the Vols will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Bill.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down.
Off to the races to the right. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown Seminoles. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Brock. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Going deep. He's got it. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. The play-action fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
Trying to get to it. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
It's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll let it go down the right side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. The Noles have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Going up top. And he makes the grab at the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Noles!
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. This is when makes the catch down the right side. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. A terrific throw that time, and when you play quarterback here, there's a pretty rich legacy to try to live up to.
And just finding that guy that just makes it look easy. I think the Vols fans will really appreciate that, when a guy that can push it down the field, make the right decisions consistently, be smart at that quarterback spot.
And the Volunteers want to move quickly. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your... And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. He's got his man. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the 1st down. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Unleashes to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Florida State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays.
Oh, look out, there he goes. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Volunteers! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. 17. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got out of trouble and throws. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense getting set for first down. To the air, it's Mendoza. Pressure coming. Finds his target down the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. It's complete on the right side. And some room to work. Can anyone catch him? And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles! And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to move it through the air. And the ball is intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Slings it downfield. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. Picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 40, there he goes. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick it away to crank up the second half. Coming out with it, it's Brock. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Starting this third quarter on the ground.
You know, you toss the ball to the running back to get him away from all the big boys, right? But stay away from the beef. And those guys get you on the ground with one meat hook. Do a good job tossing the ball in the ring. But goodness gracious, has to break one tackle, just fighting as hard as he can to try to get positive yards. But too many guys coming after him too quickly.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He makes the connection. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first progression.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Vols want to pick up the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Vols! And the comeback is on. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man on the right. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. A little screen to the running back. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Kind of in that in-between spot here. Long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on fourth down. And it's incomplete. A missed opportunity. Here comes the offense on first down. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. He'll pull it on the read. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Fires to the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Hauls it in. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He slings it deep to the left. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And the Seminoles are threatening in the red zone.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws.
And that pass picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Feeling some heat. Flips it out to the back. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He's got his man. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now on second down after the incompletion. Handoff from the gun. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Going up top on first down. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, going up top. Looking to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Looking for the score. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense set for a first down play. They're bringing heat. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. On the return, it's Brock. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance...
And it's on the ground. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Shakes off the tackle. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. Wants to throw on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Quarterback on the keeper. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at. Oh, look out on the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, no. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The Vols in the hurry-up.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. They're trying to get to it. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. First down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And the Noles will send out the punt unit. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Matthews. Touchdown, Tennessee! And here they come, almost all the way back.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. When we get to the offseason and they start having coach